always been a right now moment for me.
Mm-hmm.
What can he do for me right now? What have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And today,
Look at
I really,
that.
today I really look towards the future and what can we bring to the table together to add to our future to multiply it.
Tia?
So I've looked at it as, you know what, it is a job. Now, when I say a job too, I want people to know that this is a 24/7 job though. This is not no ordinary like nine
Come
to
on, Tia.
five or 8 to 5. We're talking about a real job. And when I say job, like all the stuff that we've been talking about, you guys have figured that out too within your relationships throughout years. That's what people
Yeah.
fail to realize too. Like this love
That's
stuff,
good.
this security stuff, this oh, I want him to do everything. Hey, he's a security, all that. That takes years, right? So that's what I mean by it's a job. Like everything that we know, whether it's the trauma that someone has gone through, you have to be patient with them. You have to like be there for them, and you have to sometimes cater to them a little bit more than someone else that hasn't doesn't have trauma, right? Then like even the security thing, like you have to do that. You're on that. That's what you do. Just like with you too, with hey, this is how I want it to be, and I look for stuff 5 years from now. Like everything is a job to me. So that's what I've learned too throughout relationships too, that it's gonna be a job. Like you're gonna have to pay attention to this person. Like you said, it's your life now.
It is.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At the end of the day, you're gonna have to do everything, especially if you want that relationship too. Because I'm not saying just do it and you really are not in for it and you're not there for it, then you need to leave. It's simple. But if you're there for that person and that
Yeah.
person's there for you, it's a job.
You know what? I like that. Thank you. Because it goes to where you hear a lot of relationships take work. True statement. True statement.
Definitely
True
does.
statement. Probably one of the hardest jobs that you're going to ever have in your life is to sustaining a relationship, a love
For
relationship.
real.
But just like we know, if you work hard, you get the chance to play hard.
Exactly.
So when you invest into that relationship and you work at that relationship, you know what I'm saying? The other side of that is great. It's a beautiful thing. I just recently, there was a situation at home to where my wife questioned me about a move that I made, financial move that I made, and it triggered me, and because I had brought it up, and I'm not a procrastinator. If you know me, I'm not a procrastinator. If I'm talking about it and it's a good thing, it's a good plan, or whatever the case may be, I'm pushing the gas. I'm getting it done. And by me having that conversation, I assumed, watch it, I assumed that she knew that I was going to move forward with that. But, you know what I'm saying, in conversation, when it was done, it's like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Where was I at in this conversation? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because we have a rule of a certain amount of money being moved or whatever the case, or spent or whatever. It's a conversation that goes with that, both sides, And it triggered me. And by it triggered me and me acknowledging that it triggered me, I just say, well, I apologize how it made you feel. Let me address how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's important to me. I don't want you to feel that way. But let me have some time to process this. And I went and I get on my computer, did some editing just to calm my nerves. That's where my safe place is, you know what I'm saying, when I'm
Yeah, that's
editing
good
and doing
that you
work.
did that.